Did RELL just confirm release for 2023? We just got a bunch of new in-game sneaks, and we got some testing news, ways to get tester, and a lot of things to go over. Right now I'm actually shaking because this is really important to my livelihood, if y'all couldn't tell. So obviously we got a lot of news to go over. We're gonna go over the testing and all the new really important information first, and then we're gonna make our way to the more normal sneaks that we normally talk about. Also grab some popcorn because I haven't slept in 2 days, so there's gonna be a little bit of yapping, so make sure to get comfortable and watch the whole thing because there's a lot of important information here. So just kind of work with me here, okay? So just today, the RELL brothers, they put a bunch of different videos for the music for RELL. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of us don't really care that much about the music, no disrespect, but y'all know how that is. But the good news they really said is right after they put down the music, they said RELL's testing is gonna start after the next video. And they also said coming soon, meaning the video is coming soon. The video has been in development for a long time. Earlier they said the video is gonna be like at least 30 seconds long, but RELL is a W troll, so it definitely could still be 30 minutes, and I'm honestly leaning more towards 30 minutes, or at least closer to like the gun teaser or the previous teaser lengths. I mean, even looking at the message, look how much he said is going to be showcased in that video. For 30 seconds, it'd be like a clip, like a screenshot of everything they're going to show. And also for those that don't know how to get tester, you have to buy this gold or silver subscription for $5 or $10. Now, luckily for y'all, I'm going to be giving away some of these in my Discord, and for people that like, subscribe, and tell me your Discord in the comments. Okay, you have to do all those steps, and I got some of y'all. I'm going to try to do like 5 at least. But once you do those steps, they're going to send the applications as soon as testing is open, I believe. And I know the big supporters of the channel are going to want to test RELL. That's like, we be fantasizing about this game way too much. Hey, that kind of sound weird, but y'all know what I'm saying. But some of y'all might be thinking, let's say the video and testing releases in a few weeks. That doesn't necessarily mean that the game is going to come in 2023, correct? And to an extent, that is true, but we actually have some information on this. I believe about 6 months ago, if my memory serves me correct, RELL gave us a bunch of information about the plans for RELL. And I believe back then he said like 2 to 3 more months of development, and then they're going to start testing for 30 days. And obviously those plans did not come to fruition completely because it's been a long time, and obviously it was only supposed to be like 2 or 3 months that testing was supposed to start. So plans definitely could have changed, but what they did say here is testing would last about 30 days. And if it still means that, that means we'll most likely be getting the game in 2023. And if you just think about it logically, the game is most likely planning to be released in December. That's the best time besides summer to release, and obviously they're not trying to wait till summer because they just missed summer. If you look at the original plans, it seemed like they were going for a summer release, but after, for whatever reason, it got delayed because of other devs and whatnot. We've already discussed this. They had to move back the release date, and now they're trying to get it in December, or at least that's what it appears to be. I don't think we'll ever get an official release date until the game is 100%, almost like pretty much 100% complete, just because they don't want to give us something and then something happens, it gets delayed, and then we have to switch up, or we're going to be mad at them. I think they'd rather just keep it more vague, but most likely that's what they're thinking currently, I think, at least. And we got some other things to go over, but I also got to mention I am going to be making a RELL crew, since, you know, it's about to be coming out. Tester is very soon. That means that I gotta announce that right now. I am making a RELL crew. For those that are interested, we're gonna make a big crew. We're gonna have divisions if we have to do it. I don't know how exactly we're gonna do it, but join the Discord. We're gonna announce stuff on that very soon. But now I want to talk about some of the in-game sneaks, since these are pretty cool. First, we got this in-game Bicento sneak with the map. We actually got that map sneak before, not the entire map, but that RELL bar right there. And it also said, I believe, RELL bar and casino, so you'll most likely be able to gamble there or buy food. I don't know if there's gonna be a hunger system, to be honest. I hope not. I'd prefer eating to just be more like buffs, like XP buffs or healing and things of that nature, but it is possible hunger system could still be a thing, I believe. And the casino is most likely going to be a way to gamble your money, potentially even win devil fruits, some type of grand prize. I don't know. Personally, I'd hope it's just belly, not devil fruits, but because devil fruits are made to be rare, so if it is devil fruits, it needs to be super rare in terms of that as well. Currently, I'm thinking of something similar to like how Rust has it. If y'all have played Rust before, they have a gambling system in there too. But regardless, this just shows how close we are to getting the game, since we're finally getting stuff in game and with all the other news. Next, we got the ship combat sneak. It's not really a ship combat sneak, it's just more like what the ship's gonna look like in game. It's obviously blurred for whatever reason. I don't know why they like blurring stuff. It's pretty much just telling us we're gonna be getting ship combat very soon, which is gonna be in the video, which is the same video that will drop when testing starts. Then we got this ore sneak in game. RELL also did say with this ore sneak that a normal player is about 2 toads of the size of this, so this thing is gigantic. It's also on Starter Island, I'm pretty sure, if you can notice in the background, so they're most likely just starting to put him in game because it's probably not where ores is actually going to spawn at or be at. You also can notice there's a sea beast in the background. Actually looks smaller than ores, but I think that's just the angle and the perspective and whatnot, so I really don't want to focus too much on that. We already seen sea beast in game to an extent, but regardless, y'all know I prefer the bigger style bosses, and obviously we've seen so many bigger style bosses. It's most likely going to be how the bosses are in this game almost as a totality. Next, we got the RELL version of the Baratier from One Piece where Sanji's at and whatnot. And honestly, I think it looks really good. It's also very big, if y'all can't tell. They have a mount on it, and the mount looks tiny. The mount looks like it has a ton of space to move. And to put that in perspective, look at the player on the mount. The player looks tiny on the mount, and the mount looks tiny on Baratier. I believe I also seen somewhere that Relson said that it's literally, like, he literally admitted that RELL Baratier is really big. Originally, they said islands are going to be more medium-sized, but I'm not going to lie, these are not medium-sized islands, but I'm not complaining. I'd actually rather have them big as long as they don't feel empty. I want you guys to notice two other things about the RELL Baratier, and also if you notice, you can actually see the water in these images. I don't think we had what the water exactly looked like before, or at least that close of an image of it. But I want you guys to notice, if you actually look at the Baratier, there's a bunch of cannons in the Baratier, and I don't believe that was there originally, so there is definitely a possibility they're going to actually be useful, because I don't know why they would add it if there's no use for it. So most likely there's some sort of system where maybe a ship drives by and maybe the cannons actually shoot at the ship, or maybe it's actually a marine base in this version of the RELL Baratier, since it's obviously not the same as the normal one. Regardless though, I think the Baratier is actually one of the best maps I've seen on Roblox, or definitely the best Baratier I've seen on Roblox for sure. We also got this very detailed cannon sneak. There was a previous one as well. I'll probably put it on screen as well. Honestly, this is the only problem I've had with these like really good games like Holy War X and RELL. They revamped things that people are already saying were really good. The old cannon, I literally had people meat munching it in my stream and whatnot. I stream on Twitch, by the way, link in the description, W plug. But this might be the reason RELL is coming out a little later than it seemed like they anticipated, at least, and we personally anticipated, because they rework things like this that maybe aren't as needed, but it's definitely going to make the game really good when it does come. So although the wait kind of does suck really bad, I'm not even that mad about it, just because, bro, we're gonna get a game that's like, I don't want to say perfect because that's crazy meat munching, but y'all get what I'm saying. Like, it's as close to perfection as we've seen, or at least that's what it looks like it's gonna be. I don't want to overhype it, I guess, or whatnot. But on some real talk, y'all can't even get mad at me for being so excited for this. I know I'm on my knees and whatnot, but think about it, guys. This is my career. This is what I expect to make my future of my life on, bro. Like, I'm in college right now. If I was blown up on this, I would be gone. Bam, zapped. I wouldn't be on this anymore. And obviously, RELL is a life-changing opportunity. If I could really blow up on there, on Twitch and whatnot as well, by using RELL as a platform to get there, it really will change my life. And that's why I'm really excited for this. So I'm not gonna lie, to an extent, me being overexcited, it's not just for RELL, it's also the opportunities that RELL is gonna bring me personally. And even RELL has already brought my channel so much opportunities. If you look at it, my most viewed videos are most of them are RELL. Probably half of y'all subscribed came from RELL. And I mean, I know I try to be diverse, and I don't want to just put myself in one box, but to an extent, like, I don't even know what I'm saying right now, but y'all get what I mean. Like, RELL is really something that's gonna try to change my life, or I'm trying to change my life with RELL. So I appreciate Relson, RELL Brothers, everyone on the RELL team. This stuff actually means a lot to people like me, and I'm sure even the normal community that doesn't plan to make content, we're all really excited for this. Thank y'all, love y'all. If y'all want to subscribe and enter the giveaway, join the Discord and type it in the chat and whatnot, and we will be doing a giveaway for Tester and whatnot, or to apply to get Tester, I guess, technically. But either way, I appreciate y'all. Later.